We came to Grantown-on-Spey with one question on our minds. Could this be home? Since we first married, Scotland has always felt like a someday. Someday we'd buy a house or a cottage, find the right town, settle down somewhere with a view of water and sheep on the hillside. Back then, it felt like a plan for 10 years from now, something far off. But here we are, in our 9th year of marriage, and that someday feels closer than ever. So we're here for 3 days to look beyond the surface and see what life might feel like in a place like Grantown and the surrounding areas. Day 1 kicks off by the River Spey, one of Scotland's longest rivers and the lifeline of Speyside. The region is home to many whiskey distilleries, including Glenfiddich and Glenlivet. Perhaps it's no surprise then that the water has this golden brown tint, similar to that of whiskey. We're soaking it all in. As we walk along the banks, the sun hiding behind the clouds, you can feel this slow rhythm of life here. It feels so different from everywhere else. From above, the River Spay cuts through the land like a ribbon, weaving its way through lush fields and thick stands of trees. The water rushes in shades of amber and bronze, catching flashes of light, framed by the distant, gentle rise of the hills. Speyside feels alive from up here, a quiet, steady heartbeat running through this untouched stretch of Scotland. Next, we head up the road to Charlestown of Aberlour for a look at Lynn Falls. It's a small spot, quaint and peaceful, but perhaps not the place you'd spend much time. The falls themselves are modest, cascading over rocks into a pool below. It's one of those places that's nice for a short break. You can stretch your legs, listen to the water trickling down, and then hop back on the road. Hunger calls and we head up the coast to Buckie to grab a classic Tesco meal deal. We head out to the beachside, just a bit out of town for lunch. I'm wowed by the view. There are so many shades of blue. But then as we're finishing up our sandwiches, nature calls and, well, the public toilets in Buckie aren't open today. So off we go, continuing with a bit more urgency, and that's how we end up in Port Knocky. The town is small and charming, in a rugged kind of way, with its row of gray houses and narrow lanes. But when you make it out to the cliffs, the whole scene opens up in a way that's almost cinematic. As you make it out to the cliffs where the green grass meets the sea, it's like stepping into a different world. From here, I catch sight of Bow Fiddle Rock, a striking formation that looks almost sculpted, rising out of the water in this massive arch. I even have the good luck to spot dolphins. You can barely make them out against the waves, but they're there, cresting through the surf. It's these little surprises that make Port Knocky more than just another stop. There's something a bit wild and unexpected here that makes me pause. Our second day starts with a short drive to Loch Garten, just 20 minutes from the hotel, but it feels a world away. As we arrive, the loch opens up before us, a peaceful stretch of deep blue mirroring the sky above. The water has a gentle yet consistent wave, helped along by the constant presence of a breeze. Around the loch, pines and old Scot firs tower overhead, reaching up like quiet giants, their branches casting patterns of shadows and light across the forest floor. Walking through the stretch of woods, you feel the earthy scent of pine needles, cool and fresh, with the soft ground underfoot. It's quiet here, so quiet you can hear the pines creaking. There's something grounding about this place, a stillness that's rare, inviting us to pause and stay a bit longer. Leaving Loch Garten behind, we head towards the village of Tomintoul, a remote spot tucked high up in the Cairngorms. The landscape changes as we drive. What were once gentle hills now turn into rugged, untamed stretches, with rocky outcrops and rough grasslands sweeping out in all directions. It's as if nature itself decided to put up its own boundary, letting you know you're in a place where weather and landscape have the last word. Tomintoul is one of Scotland's highest villages, known for its windswept beauty and a kind of resilience that only mountain towns seem to carry. It's small, but there's a feeling here that it's been standing strong for centuries, braving whatever the Highlands throws its way. We pull over at the Lecht Mine viewpoint, a quiet little spot overlooking the hills. The air up here is clear and crisp. Standing here, it's hard to imagine the centuries-old mine once operated below, now just a quiet piece of the Highlands' history. Our last morning starts with a routine of packing up. Grantown-on-Spey has a charm that's grown on us, a real sense of community and a main street that's still true to itself. No gimmicks or tourist traps, just local shops and a friendly hello from nearly every person we pass. This feels like a town that knows exactly who it is. We're not sure if it's for us, but our attraction to the Highlands continues to grow. Scotland has a way of making even short trips feel rich, as if each stop leaves its own story with you. This long weekend has given us a taste of the beauty and resilience of the Highlands. It's a place we could see ourselves coming back to, even if only to be reminded of the way nature's vastness has a way of putting everything into perspective.